112 pounds we go from Paul VI in Haddonfield. Senior Ken Herishen undefeated at 31-0 versus Mark Distefano of Madison Central, a junior. 30 wins, no losses, and a tie. Herishen, if you remember, last year finished second in the same 112-pound weight class.
Both boys wary of one another, feeling themselves out right now.
Both looking for the opening. Herishen decides to shoot first, but has come up empty so far. Minute 10 to go in this first period. We are scoreless.
Moves in a nice single leg, reaching for the far side, unable to get it, still locked on that leg. Distefano falling to his hip in a great position of disadvantage.
And he turns, and there's the two, as Herishen takes the lead with 40 seconds to go in this first period.
Nice job of not giving up on his move, working hard for the first 2 points here in the second championship. Herishen looking at Cradle on the side.
And out of bounds, 23 seconds to go in the first period. Herishen in front of Distefano, 2-0.
Commented Ken Herishen, one of the 2 wrestlers representing his school here in the finals. Quite an accomplishment.
And with the second last year, he'd like nothing more than to finish #1.
And he has not had it easy to the finals. A 7-4 decision, a 3-1 decision, a 5-3 decision. That may have had him better prepared coming into the finals than his opponent.
All right, as we enter the second period, Herishen still leading by a 2-0 score.
Distefano has come off 2 very, very difficult matches, a 5-4 overtime victory and a 9-5 overtime victory. So he's wrestled an extra 6 minutes here at the States, and that just might take its toll here in the finals. It's Herishen up, trying to free those hands, facing his opponent, stepping across and going to get his 2.
And a 4-0 lead. Herishen in control.
You use the right word there, Mitch. That's just what we're seeing now. One wrestler controlling another, not allowing his opponent to move. In the last bout, we saw Paul at least able to move on the bottom. We don't see Distefano able to do that right now.
And out of bounds they go. We're down to a minute 19 to go in this second period. Right now, a fairly subdued crowd. I mean, it's standing room only, at least 8,500.
Yes. All seats are filled, people standing in the corners. A full house, as always, at the finals of the States.
Right now, they're watching Ken Herishen methodically work on Mark Distefano as we're down to a minute to go in the second period.
And we're looking at Ted Resnick in this second bout as the mat official, aided by Gary Hosbach. Looking at the top wrestler, seeing if he is working for that fall. We saw the calls in the first match. We'll see them here if the individual on top is not working for that pin.
Distefano on the bottom, trying to peel those hands away, trying to get up and make something happen here. But I know we'll use this word a lot throughout these 2 hours. Herishen is in control.
And now working out to the side, attempting to get that cradle locked up, so he's not going to be called as long as he's working for the fall.
Herishen continues to ride as we're down to 10 seconds to go in the second period.
Great upper body pressure, good balance out on the toes, making his opponent carry all of his weight.
So Ken Herishen is now 2 minutes away from the title that eluded him last year.
Mark Distefano unable to get anything started on the bottom, Mitch. He's thinking ahead a little bit. He knows what he'd like to do. It's worked all year long for him. That's why he's here in the finals of the States. That feeling of frustration, knowing that it's worked before, and all of a sudden having somebody just that much better than you on top that counters your moves.
That's
and
it.
Your best moves.
Frustration. That's it right there. Herishen starts to drive, has the arm, but he has to be a little frustrated on the other hand too, because he just can't get enough there.
And I really do feel that his bout with Milburn's Lombardi and Phillipsburg's Delator in overtime, that extra wrestling, that emotion of having to go through that overtime has just drained him a little bit before the finals.
Herishen with a victory here would finish his high school career at 84-7-2. And he's a minute away from a title.
And unless he makes the mistake, he's not going to lose that title. Mark Distefano is not going to score the points on his own right now. It's going to have to be Herishen giving the points to his opponent.
Herishen still in control. See the referee pointing.
Smart enough to give those 2 points up. He didn't fight that move. He didn't take a chance on fighting it and going to his back. Better to give up the 2 points, keep that 4-2 lead, and now do on the bottom that he wants to. He can simply move. He can work hard to come out. It's going to have to be Distefano that's going to have to turn him.
Four to 2 right now. Herishen in front. Down to 19 seconds. Herishen up, attempting to strip those hands away and make his turn.
Very fine championship for Paul, the 6th wrestler from Haddonfield.
Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and the champion at 112 pounds for 1989. From Paul VI in Haddonfield, Ken Herishen.